Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Keeping Up with the Castle, specifically the High and Low Show category for this episode. We wanted to do something a little bit different, something a little bit fun, and we're going to have some guests on the show as well. So it's not just going to be these ugly mugs you're looking at right now. So we wanted to break down what our perfect ideal day would be head to toe in each park area per se. So if you get the Magic Kingdom, just as an example, what Magic Kingdom resort you'd stay at, and how your day would go, where you'd eat breakfast, what rides you do, lunch, snacks, do you want a Dole Whip, all that kind of stuff, all the above. So I think this will be a really fun topic to talk about. And again, we have some perspectives that aren't me and Brendan, so I'm looking forward to hear what they say. So I think this will be great. So we will catch you guys in just a minute. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. As I mentioned, we are going to have some special guests with us. You have seen them before. It's been a very long time. But Brendan and myself, we have our girlfriends with us. So we have Audrey right here, my girlfriend. How are you doing?
Hey, everybody.
I'm glad that you're on the show. And then Sarah Horowitz, Brendan's girlfriend. How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
I'm very good. I'm excited to do this. Obviously, everyone in this video chat knows I'm obsessed with talking about Disney. Mm-hmm. So I'm really pumped for this, and I think we all love the Disney parks. So this will be a good one. So I'm glad to have you guys on. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us here.
But yeah, as I said, we're going to talk about each one of our personal, most ideal day in whatever these random parks we draw, ends up being. So I'm going to go first. I have a little generator here in my phone that you guys are going to see in a second, a screen recording, so you can get the high version. But I'm going to go ahead and do my random pick. And mine ended up being the Magic Kingdom. Wow. Okay, so
that's the easy one.
Yeah, this is probably one of the easiest ones. So I can do a lot with this one. I'm in a real good mood now. So the Magic Kingdom, I would definitely stay at I want to stay some resorts, some food, rides, and all that. So you guys are gonna get the gist of it, everybody. But I'm gonna stay at the Polynesian. Somewhere I haven't stayed yet, to be honest, but somewhere I'm dying to stay. And of all the monorail locations, I would love to stay there. The atmosphere, it's perfect. But I would stay there, and I would have breakfast at Ohana and hang out with Lilo and Stitch.
Good pick.
That'd be great. Yep. And then I'd hop on the monorail, head straight to the Magic Kingdom. And hassle-free, no ferry or anything, no ticket or transportation center on the Magic Kingdom property. And then I would have fast passes because this is my ideal perfect day. So I would go straight to Space Mountain first. And then from there, I would go to Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. And then I would have lunch at the Columbia Harbor House. And it would definitely be a lobster roll, but not just a lobster roll. It would be the best one they ever put together because sometimes they're falling apart. But it would be a really good one. And then from there, I would do Splash Mountain because I want it to be a little bit warmer when I get wet for sure. As you guys all know, doing Splash Mountain in the morning is sometimes dangerous. So
yeah.
Yeah. And then I would really just kind of, maybe probably do Haunted Mansion, some things like that, some nostalgia things, maybe the People Mover, but, just enjoy it, soak it up. I miss the parks like crazy. Take some pictures in front of the castle. But I'm going to have to end the day at the California Grill over at the Contemporary. I know I'm going to get the filet and mac and cheese entree there. And then me and Audrey can watch the fireworks on top of the Contemporary. Happily Ever After up there. They pipe the music in. You have your drink on a rooftop. It is magical. So I'd say with no budget restraints, all the fast passes I want, and all reservations being wide open, that would be my perfect Magic Kingdom day. So
that's a pretty good one.
You wouldn't go to Victoria and Albert's?
No Victoria and Albert's.
I was going to throw a snack in, but I'm going to be so full. But I will stop at Aloha Isle and get a Dole Whip. I will.
You forgot to say you have a bottomless pit for a stomach.
Okay, that's part of it too. So I would definitely get a Dole Whip, and I would get Audrey a Hey Hey cone.
That's what I was going to say. I want the Hey Hey cone so bad, y'all.
It's on and off the menu too. So
I think about it often. You know what I'm saying?
It's really good. That raspberry was incredible.
Yeah, I thought that without the actual hey on it. Just the flavors, same flavors. It was so good. That was probably the best treat I've ever had.
Yeah.
It's so good. The raspberry, I don't know, there's something about it. It's just
there's like a little tartness to it.
I don't know,
it's fresh.
It just hits.
It's
good.
So we're going to go on to the next one. So Magic Kingdom is out, everybody.
Yeah.
Sarah is going to go next. So I'm excited to see. And again, we're putting everybody on the spot. I'm doing the generator live just so you guys can see I'm not pulling anything. I'm going to show you the screen recording, obviously. But Magic Kingdom. And I'm taking Magic Kingdom off the list, everybody. So the original park is gone.
That's cool. I didn't know you could, like, edit it.
I just figured out right before this, but
nice.
It's working. Sarah, you are next. So the next park for the next contestant is Animal Kingdom.
Oh my gosh, this is the one. I don't know why, but I knew I was gonna get this one. Really?
I had a feeling. I was like, Sarah's gonna get Animal Kingdom, so because I know somewhere she's gonna eat for sure. So I think I might know 2 places you're gonna eat. But go ahead, Sarah. Your perfect day. However you want to break it down.
Perfect day. I would
start with what resort you're gonna be at though.
I would say Animal Kingdom Lodge.
You have to be there.
I don't know what the name of it is, but the ones that you can actually see all the animals on Kilimanjaro Safari.
The suites, yeah.
The suites.
Savannah View.
I've actually,
yeah.
I've never been to that hotel even, so I've always wanted to go. So that would start off my perfect day. And Aspen, you can hear her crying in the background because she wants to go too.
She's like, did you say animal?
There's that Animal Kingdom, not for dogs. But so I would start off the day. This is kind of easy. First, I would go over to Kilimanjaro Safari, but I would do the I forget what they call it, but it's the paid experience, the trek. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the jungle trek.
That's a good experience.
Where you go like on is there zip lines? I can't remember what all is on it, but there's like bridges and you're like harnessed in and you're like going over the animals.
I don't think they have the harnesses or anything like that anymore, but you still have like all the bridges, like the bouncy rope bridges and stuff like that.
I would still do it for sure. So I would start off my morning with that, and because the best time to go on the safari is first thing in the morning because the animals are actually like out and about because it's a little bit cooler. So I'd start with that, and then of course I feel like this is kind of Animal Kingdom tradition. I would go to Tusker House for breakfast. Yes. Have the character dining with Safari Mickey and friends, and they're so cute. They go around with the conga line. I just love it. Love the atmosphere, and I love a good buffet with the jungle juice, right?
The jungle juice is key.
Yeah. So I'd start with that, and then after that, probably hit up a ride or two. So probably start with maybe.
Aspen playing in the background.
Aspen said Everest.
She said, I would probably go on Everest. Yeah. And probably go on that multiple times because that's my favorite ride. Or that's my favorite like roller coaster at least in all of Disney. So I'd hit up that, and then by that time, it's kind of getting warmer out, so I'd go watch Festival of the Lion King, getting some nice AC.
That's a good thing. That's a great one to do there.
I forgot about Festival of the Lion King. Yeah, it's so fun.
It's a good show.
It doesn't really get old. It's always so cool to see. So do that, and then probably watch the street performers that are right outside there. I think we have videos of that somewhere back in the day.
Village Acrobats, those guys.
Yeah, they're so good. I'm amazed by them every time. Yeah. And then I would go easy peasy. This is such an easy choice. I would go to Yak and Yeti for lunch. And
you have a long morning, Sarah. Her day.
Hey, it's her perfect day, Brendan. It's her perfect day, and it's doable. She's got fast passes for all the rides, remember?
Yeah, she has fast passes.
Yeah, I got fast passes, whatever. It's no big deal. So I go to Yak and Yeti, and I don't know what I would eat for my lunch, but for dessert, I would definitely get the fried wontons.
Yeah.
Those are so good. And then I go on Everest again.
Sure, go.
Everest again. And then Everest again for sure. I would take a nap after that, and then come back And you know what? I would ride Everest again.
So
why
4
not?
times.
It's my perfect day.
Well, your perfect day. The park was just real slow that day. You had no lines even when you didn't have fast
But
pass.
what about
I would definitely
War
do that.
World?
Oh,
What?
so the canteen. She didn't have some.
What about the cheese?
We're not there yet. So then,
This
then
is
the,
dinner late
then
night.
the sun sets, okay, and it's getting dark. So we head over to Pandora, and you know what? Why not get a green beer, and then go to what is it called?
Centuli.
I can never pronounce it. You know what I'm talking about. And I would get a bowl, my favorite thing in the whole world. I would get one of those bowls, and then I would hit up Rivers of Light and have a good cry, and then go back to my suite in Animal Kingdom Lodge and call it a day.
Hang out with the giraffes and zebras right before you crash.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about those bowls, but like,
they're magical.
what do they have in there that like?
Yeah. If you think that's magical,
It's
the fried
quality
wontons, though.
The fried
Really
wontons
is.
that Yak and
It's
Yeti,
like
though.
if you went to Magic Kingdom the day before and you just shoveled your face with like funnel cakes, like cinnamon rolls and stuff. It's like going over to this. It's like it feels so good.
It's refreshing to get
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
It like sets you up for a good day, a good time,
Yeah. It's
a long time.
No, you're right. It digests so well. It's the perfect park meal. So I would say, Sarah, I would have to give your day an A+.
Are we rating them?
No, I decided to.
can.
I just think that you did great.
Collins he
Yeah.
makes his own rules up as he goes, so it's fine.
Yeah, this is my game. No, that's great. Sarah had the VIP package. She skipped all the lines.
Yeah. No big deal.
Um,
You get unlimited access to
all right.
rides.
Brendan is next. So by default, you'll have whatever's left over, Audrey. So
Oh, that's right.
we will
What do I
take.
have? Epcot or Hollywood?
Epcot or Hollywood.
Studios. That's quality.
All right, let's see.
Uh-oh.
You got Hollywood
I
Studios.
knew it.
I knew I was
I
gonna
should have
get
bet on that.
You're perfect.
I don't mind a good Hollywood Studios day because you get a little bit of relaxation in there. So I'd start my day off at Riverside.
Mm.
And might as well be in those, you're overlooking the river. There's no better way to wake up than that.
Riverview for sure.
Oh yeah.
Get the Princess and the Frog suite too.
Oh yeah, the Prince of his might as well. Then I would take the Skyliner. I'd probably you take the bus, but then I would go to Toy Story first and get myself a nice tacho breakfast bowl,
Yeah.
and also on the side because
Maybe
there's no
sounds
calories in Disney. Is I would get the s'more breakfast sandwich, French toast sandwich or something.
Get the French toast sandwich.
Has any of us tried that yet?
They did.
Yeah, I did. It was very,
Oh,
very
we
good.
did. It was
You guys
very.
both had it.
Yeah, it was very rich.
It'll
But
sit in your stomach all day.
It
I
was
like that type of
good, but
breakfast.
really good.
I like a heavy, dense breakfast, so I'd probably get 2 meals because why not?
Yeah.
And then I would hit up Slinky Dog first, right after that.
Yeah.
I might be eating that sandwich in the line actually, or there's no line, so I'll just go ahead.
He's like just to keep my hunger down.
There's no line. You can ride it like 10 times.
Yeah, hit Slinky Dog up, and then go to Tower of Terror next, and then hit up Rock and Roller Coaster.
Get all the thrill out.
Get all the thrill out, and then head over to Star Wars after that. Get a Ronto wrap, something a little bit lighter for lunch. So
Nice
the Ronto
lunch
wrap
wrap, yeah.
goes perfect. Ride Rise of the Resistance, and if I get that boarding pass, my boarding pass is gonna line up exactly the way I want it.
Give me a perfect.
Yeah, perfect. So as soon as I eat my lunch, I go on to Rise of the Resistance, and then I go to Brown Derby for dinner, and hit up the Brown Derby, and just soak it all in, and just eat their good bread, And
the bread was good.
Their bread with the butter there is so good. And then the steak there's very, very good. I've gotten it, I think, every time I've gone for dinner, and it comes with a side of mashed potatoes that are just super creamy and fluffy. And then, I probably just leave.
So you want to go to Oga's?
No.
You still haven't been there, though.
Well, he's at Riverside. He's got Yeehaw Bob texting him.
Yeah, but...
Well,
yeah, Brendan.
You have to go to see.
You haven't been to Oga's. When do you want to go? You wouldn't get some green or blue milk?
No, and then...
It's so good.
We're thinking this hard for Brendan. You also have Fantasmic. You have the Fantasmic.
Yeah, so I saw Fantasmic in Disneyland, and I just know that one's better. So I just didn't want to see it.
Well, it's definitely upgraded.
And I just saw it. So I was just like...
No, this is your perfect day.
Yeah, it's my perfect day. And then I would go over to Jelly Rolls, because it is kind of part of Epcot and Hollywood Studios. It's kind of, I could just take the Skyliner over there and walk a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Go to Jelly Rolls.
Oh, yeah, from Hollywood Studios. There you go.
And then maybe, just for a second, just to, sit there for a minute and then go back and end my night at Yeehaw Bob and see my boy over there. Get some singing in. Make Colin dance around the room a little bit. Maybe Sarah do the train, the Congo line.
Of y'all. I have the video of y'all.
Oh my gosh.
It's a good Congo line.
We can find it.
There, so.
It may or may not be here. You don't know.
That's my perfect day. Only eat really, 3 times or 2 times. You get a late breakfast and then a early dinner.
A nice light lunch. What do you want to change?
Oh, wait, I forgot I didn't get Hollywood Studios. I'm like, you wouldn't get cooking num-nums?
Yeah.
I've been thinking of all,
Well, Brandon, I was going to say, you had a gap from lunch to dinner. Ronto Wrap, Rise, and then dinner. You're not going to stop at Baseline Tap between that, right?
Yeah, I probably would stop in between. I would probably stop there and just on my way out, get a beer, maybe a pretzel. But, I like to relax in between.
And cheese. Towards
the end of the day, ride and Rise. That's enough for me. And then just chill for, an hour on the Skyliner. And then, go to Jelly Rolls and Yeehaw Bob and start drinking.
That's an entertaining night. I mean, you go from Rise to the Brown Derby to Jelly Rolls and Yeehaw Bob. That's a good night.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a possible Jelly Roll Yeehaw Bob. I don't know if that combination could work, but I want it to.
Well, you could get to Jelly Rolls fairly easily from Hollywood Studios and get from Jelly Rolls to Port Orleans. Yeah, they're all there's a way to go anywhere. You're talking about your perfect night within that area, so Audrey's turn. You are left with Epcot, which talking about eating, you're probably eating a lot. So what is your ideal Epcot day?
If I were to have an Epcot day, I would start it off at the Beach Club because it's about 4 minutes walking distance, from Epcot. After that, go to Kringla for some school bread because that's I don't know if you guys have ever had it, but we
had it.
Not too sweet, not too just anything for breakfast. It's kind of light, so I don't really want to have a huge breakfast because I'm gonna definitely eat a lot later on. Because exactly. Because if it's my perfect time of the year, I'm gonna go during the Flower and Garden Festival. I feel like that has a lot of really fun food. So after that, jump on Soarin' immediately. And we would definitely ride that. What's the row again that
B.
you want to get? Okay, so B. Yeah.
The middle spot.
Right. So we have a fast pass for that 3 times in a row.
Center of B. Yep.
Center of B. Yes. So then we were actually just going to go straight to Mexico from there because we're going to get a cucumber margarita. Didn't it used to be called something else?
It used to be called the sombrero about 6 months ago.
Yeah, and then one time we went and then they didn't know what we were talking about. So
it was when Disney was making, kind of doing English for dummies for everybody, like they did with Star Wars Galaxy's Edge food. They took away all the fun names because people were like, what's a sombrero? Even when they'd be like, well, read the description on here. So now everything's like cucumber marg. But,
yes. And then, hold on, lunch? Yeah, no, we're just snacking around because we're going to eat everywhere. And then we're going to come back to Mexico. And then we're going to go do the shots at the shot bar.
La Cava del Tequila.
Yeah, that. So that's what we're gonna do. Obviously I'm gonna shop, but then for dinner.
Shop.
Yeah, well, you just gotta get like something from everywhere. Go back to the beach club, lay out at the pool for a little while.
Stormalong Bay, the best pool. They actually, for y'all that don't know, they have a beach that actually goes into the pool and the best slide, and it's beautiful.
So hang out there for like 2 or 3 hours and then come back. And then we're gonna end the night at Rose and Crown. And I'm going to get the fish and chips, and it's going to be so good. And then they have, like, a private viewing little area so you can watch the fireworks. And
yeah, that's a good one.
We're going to see Epcot forever at that point. So
yeah.
Well, who knows now? By the time they open, it could be Harmonious. But I would love to see that, too. So
yeah.
That's a good day.
So there's that.
Yeah, that's a good day, relaxing day. Yeah. You're having fun.
Yeah.
Fish and chips.
Around the world, that makes your feet hurt so bad that like you have to get in the pool.
That break at Stormalong Bay would be nice.
Yeah, we've never really done that like in 2019.
Oh well, we are in August if they're open, so. That's
right.
We'll see.
That
was good. I will say that if I'm going to critique you on one thing, if you have breakfast at Kringla next door, Frozen Ever After should have a short wait.
Yeah, that's right. Frozen. I only went on Soarin', so I would go on.
Yeah, there's a short wait in the morning. You gotta go to Kringla, then take your school bread straight to Frozen, and you have a 15-20 minute wait.
Get 2 school breads.
Eat it in the boat.
And then I would go for dinner. Even though that's good, I'd probably do it for lunch because I'd probably eat 3 times. I would do Frozen Crowds for lunch, and then do Le Cellier or Takumi Te, what me and Colin did.
I would eat Takumi Te for dinner for sure. Audrey hasn't been there though, but that's somewhere I can't wait to take her on a date night. That would be.
We just had so many like really good. I want to say just like service experiences at Rose and Crown though.
We've always had like a server that like wanted to be not like in a weird way, like they just made us feel like family or friends, and we'd hang out and chat with them.
It just felt like a good old time.
Yeah, we feel like we're.
And I'm an Irish gal, so.
Right, and it's technically the UK pavilion, so Ireland is in there.
In my mind, like that's my representation.
I like that. Well, I think everybody did a great job. So.
Yeah, I wanted
you wouldn't get a Grey Goose the Grey Goose slushie in France.
Oh.
I know you love those.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they always have a specialty one for the Flower and Garden too, so you'd probably have that.
That's right.
And I'm gonna flash a photo up right now. Y'all are gonna see it from the art festival where she got one with the Figment reusable silicone straw.
Oh, that's right.
Fancy.
Very fun.
One of the last times that we were able to go to good old Disney.
Oh man, yeah, I know. At least we were able to go to Flower and Garden at least, but I'm saying I'm upset for you guys because. I think Disney just needs to like send us all the AP magnets.
I'm mad about that.
I know there's too many AP, but maybe like they should make a list where you just sign up, and if you do it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I don't know, but I really want those AP magnets from Flower and Garden, especially the second one. But anyways, guys, we really hope you enjoyed this. Obviously it's a little bit different than normal, but I think that was exciting. I had a lot of fun. I could go on and on. I want to spin again and do a different park now, but. We're just gonna, maybe.
You'll just have to imagine that.
I'll create another game one day. How about that? We'll do this again. I think this is really fun. Let us know in the comments, guys. Let us know. Did Sarah have the best day? Did Brendan have the best day? Did Audrey or did myself have the best day? And also, what would your best day be? Let us know. And
whose day won? Because this is a competition.
who's the best day? Who's day one? So that being said, we appreciate it. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you have not to see all of our new content when it comes out. And we will catch you guys next time on Keeping Up with the Castle. Take care, everybody.